The best part of our fights
is the makeup sex.
Yeah.
Hold up. That's the best part? That. And look at that. Knee to the face. But now that I've seen this, things are adding up a smidge better.
It's a little chalky, but turns the girl on.
TLC does not hold back. I'm so into The Last Resort. It's like someone added petrol to the drama dumpster fire that is 90 Day Fiancé and made something next level.
It's alive!
So far, we've got Ed giving out lessons how to toss salad.
So, he knows how to toss a salad.
Asuelu steps up and eats the shit out of a cherry, then dry humps a towel. Ed might think twice about cuddling one next time. And there's tears for days.
Yes or no?
Yes, your anguish sustains me.
So let's check it out. The topic of butt munching comes up at brunch. As it does.
If Liz's butt.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
And Ed uses a flower for a visual display on how to eat ass.
I have tossed salad, and I love having my salad tossed.
The idea of that makes Asuelu vomit and then everyone just follows suit.
I licked a butt and everybody threw up.
Now he does mention that he becomes the clown when he's uncomfortable, but he just doesn't take anything seriously and I cannot take him seriously. Watching a grown man with floaties in water you can just walk in and his face tattooed on his own leg. Really? How can I? Just look at the trust challenge. He missed the whole point. He cannot help but be the center of attention.
Where do babies come from?
Then he had some kind of hypnosis treatment where he had to go back and think about a past life and he dead ass said he used to be a leprechaun.
I don't think I've ever had a leprechaun, honestly.
And then he said it's dark. Dude's wearing a blindfold. Of course it's dark. Then she asks him what's the soul lesson of this past lifetime.
That I'm not loved. You're born worthy of love.
Now you might feel sad for him here, but let's not forget he did cheat on his wife, also the mother of his granddaughter Tiffany. Then said his daughter was important, but just kept not prioritizing her and making her cry. Remember that fun?
He's willing to jeopardize our relationship again.
I will point out there was this one teeny tiny breakthrough that occurred from whatever the hell this was that I just watched. Ed's realization that he feels that his partner will one day leave, so he tries to sabotage the relationship so he can be the one to leave.
You know, I want to break hers so I can walk away more powerful.
And that's not sadistic at all. It's finally time for Asuelu to take it up a notch. And he's really going for it. For the entire time I've been watching this couple, I thought he was basically a man-child who knew so little about sex.
Can you use your own spit?
Oh, no.
And even though Kalani can be so harsh, I was sorry for her. But right here, in my eyes, this guy's finally graduated from white belt. I mean, he still has so far to go. It's literally the first belt and you start there. But it's something, you know? Way to set the bar so low that we all cheer for you because you can eat a cherry out. And just when you thought that was it, show's over, you took it out.
He took it out.
And nearly medium rares his jewels. I thought he was wearing some kind of bodysuit, but no, that's his tat. He's got himself a permanent onesie. And apparently, baby got back.
You got some cakes back there, baby.
This guy's on fire tonight and really gives a show. Wait, stop. There's no way this guy just took off his towel and there was another one underneath. Did you see that?
Somebody explain to me what just happened.
You weren't the center of attention. I know it's different, but give it some time. Might grow on ya. The show must have been pretty good because these two are kind of reconnecting.
You have to understand, alcohol is definitely part of what's going on here.
One couple's going well, so the drama scales need a rebalance. Who's gonna be sacrificed?
I've got no fight left.
It's Molly, but it feels like we're missing something here because the conversation was about you said you didn't love him.
Molly, why would you tell him that you don't love him?
When someone tells me that I said something that I didn't say, I can't handle it.
You did say you didn't love him. It was during the session.
And I'm not in love with you.
No guy's gonna hear that and go, oh, Is that all? We can fix that. Now, before we move on, I want to quickly go back and focus on something that was said back there.
We're too drunk. We have to leave. It's too much. Bye, bitches. Love you.
I didn't know you could just do that. I'm trying to think about all the times that I've been in situations where I want to leave, but I thought I had to wait for the universal it's over ceremony before I could even suggest leaving. You know, the one, the hands on legs. Well, better get going. I'm totally using this now, but back to Molly. We haven't really looked at how Molly and Kelly are doing, but they not only came to the resort separately, but decided to sit that way during the first meeting. So they were obviously off to a good start. I'll give it to him. Kelly's been trying, but he'd have better chance with a brick wall.
You want to set?
No, I don't.
Now, if you don't remember Molly, she's pretty much a seasoned vet when it comes to the 90 Day franchise. She's no longer with Lewis that she first joined the show with.
I've had about all I can take with this dumb and this and I'm about to snap.
Which is a good thing. If you don't remember Lewis, he was her then fiancé that she secretly married as she didn't want others to think he was using her or that they're moving too fast. And they somehow didn't work out. Mind blown. She also featured on Pillow Talk before being joined by Kelly in The Single Life, who's now making her cry in The Last Resort.
It's not supposed to feel like this.
All caught up? Awesome. Now, there is some love between them, but there's a lot of resentment coming from Molly, and Kelly's just over here confused as what's going on.
That's not the woman I fell in love with.
Molly brings up that she's not having the sex she was hoping for.
Man, when our sex lives was in, we was rappers. We was like just barbarians battling in bed, just sweat.
These two are having wildly different views on their sex life.
I remember licking the sweat off of you, and I was like, yeah, baby.
Because we're both out of breath.
Kelly actually asked during the sex ed class where the G-spot is. And for those of you at home that don't know,
it's actually just the backside of the clitoris.
And that's something you should have at least Googled a few years ago. And Molly makes it clear he does not know where hers is.
He don't know where mine is. He might have found it on somebody else, but not me.
And it's getting to the point, I'm actually confused how they're on such different wavelengths. I'm gonna take a guess here. It's a guess, don't hate me, but I feel like Molly's one of those people that while they're in love, it's the best sex ever, and as soon as they break up or they're having problems, it's, well, I faked it, so.
I can't do this. I gotta go.
I can't even blame him here. She just said she's not in love with him, laid down with her back facing him, and ignored him.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Molly even complains about him leaving, and that's gotta be next level delusional. I love this show. Their tension is so obvious. Everyone's just trying to dig to find out why she's so reserved from him and where's this coming from. She just gets up and yeets out of there, but it's only for like 2 minutes. She comes right back, and then she's just waffling on. And at this point, I'm still confused, even more so. And then we finally got the right questions asked.
Is he financially contributing to your relationship?
No!
And there it is. There's the real root of the problem. She kept saying things like she respected his job and blah, blah. And she actually said it quite a few times. But what she meant to say all those other times she was making excuses is in her eyes, he's pretty much broke. He's not working and she's trying to find other reasons to break up. I wish people would just be more direct sometimes. I really do.
Nah, ain't no coming back. There's no coming back with Molly and I gone.
You'd think that's the end of this couple, but you never know in this show. I guess you're just going to have to wait and hit that subscribe button to find out. Oh well.
Exactly.
Now, I promise tears. Do you think that was it?
Lord.
Nah. Get this. We find out Asuelu has been cheating the whole time. While dating, while pregnant, all of it.
How do you forgive someone for something that they keep doing?
Asuelu even said he's a bad guy, and yeah, you kinda are. She said that part of her had died, but she was pregnant, so she thought that they could still be together forever. And that shit was sad. After finding that out, it kind of broke my heart a little bit, not gonna lie. It's a cold heart, but it, it shattered a little bit. Like, there's a little chip, alright? It's a chip, alright? You can kind of notice if you zoom in. And even after finding that out, they still have to play happy family so they can celebrate their kid's birthday.
We are doing this for them. Like, we're working through everything for our boys.
And there was some other crazy stuff going on in the last couple episodes. But we're kind of running out of time. These videos take me so long to make. So what we'll do is we'll save that for next time, and hopefully I'll see you then. And don't forget to hit that like button. Bye!